All right, welcome back. Here we are with more Battle of Olympus. I started to say Secret of Mana. I've been working on that grind for that extra side project, but we're in the end game. We're about to make our way into Tartarus. So earlier in the game, you remember people stated we would need to go left, left, right, left. So that's what we're going to do here: left, left, right, and left. If you end up going the wrong way, you'll have to fight a boss to get out. But here we're going to fight the Guardian of the Underworld, Cerberus. And it's important to note, you want to know how to fight this guy. I used to do it for fun back in the day. I'd just save state here on an emulator and simply go back and just fight him over and over and over. But basically you can jump strike like this. And what we want to do is hold down while jumping. So we're squatting and striking. And we're just going to get him into a nice little rhythm here. So we want to ease up here. And he's going to run at us, and that's okay. And that's it. We're just going to do this over and over. Nice little rhythm. And once he's dead, you just simply head to the left. Now here, it's kind of a maze. There's going to be bats, and this game is absolutely amazing, by the way. I just can't stress that enough. We want to get this bat out of the way. And if you have to, you can use your flask on Cerberus if he's giving you a lot of trouble, because here is one of Aphrodite's servants. This is the entrance to Tartarus. The Temple of Hades is up ahead. I'll try to help you regain your power. Please be careful. So she actually heals you, and when you leave, immediately head right because that bat's going to come after you. And this bat, you want to actually snipe him with the power of Argus. And here you have a hidden doorway right where my character is. The path to the right here, if you go in this path, you could potentially end up in Argolis, and it's mostly, I think it's a dead end. I don't think there's any way to progress there. But here, we're going to come inside here, and you can notice that treetops, we can actually jump to the top. That's what we're going to do, because you won't be able to make that jump there. Squat and kill that bat, we'll walk off, jump across, and now we're going to run and jump into this room here. Don't hesitate, because that worm can ruin your day. And it's important to get in here because this guy will tell us the word of the gods. So, two things. If you want to tag along with me and just replay the ending of the game, this password will take you there. Second, if we fall in a pit, which is most likely going to happen, this place has a lot of hard jumps, and they swarm you with enemies, and it is a maze. But anyway, this sets our retry point here. So, we're going to head out, and we're going to go left, jump to the treetops. And this damage doesn't matter. There's more places to heal here. But more importantly, we want to jump up here and make that jump. I should have jumped there. And we just want to keep going to the right. And this guy right here, we want to snipe him. Now, this is that difficult jump. I'm more than likely going to fail this. Yep, I always miss that one. It's like pixel perfect on the ledge there. Really difficult jump. But we're going to head back in here, get to the top, jump this bird, make sure you don't hold the jump button down because you'll fall in the pit there. And here, we're just going to jump across. It's important that you get rid of this guy because these things will swarm you. And let's try this jump out again. Dang, I'm doing it just 1 second too soon. But you get as many retries as you need. So as long as you don't hold that jump button down, you won't fall. And there we go. Jump that monkey. And try not to just get knocked off here. Ooh, he is coming after me. And again, the damage, don't worry about taking damage. Alright, here, get rid of that thing. Use the power of Argus to get rid of this guy. Jump and just try and time it where you can hit him in the head. There you go. No big deal. And we're just going to go. That could have been bad there. Let's see. You want to go in the top doorway here. And it should take you to this little cave area. Basically, this is where you would have been. The lower portion here is where that other pathway would have taken you to. And it would have taken you to that bottom doorway. And there you can't really do much. Like, you can't make that jump. The cliff there will actually impede your path. So here, it's important that you stay on top. You don't want to fall to the bottom. So just take your time with it. And this place can be frustrating, but just remember you have that retry point once you make it there. It's no big deal if you die, and you want to be on the top path here. So this jump you can make, and this is going to be one of those spots where you can heal. There is another one just in case you make a wrong turn. I think there's 3 or 4 of those. Ah, Mark, I've been waiting for you. Michelle has been turned to stone by Hades. However, you can transform her back. It's just a little further. So she heals us up. And we're going to head left. And I think there's some flavor text here for us. Mark, hurry up. Hades' temple is right before your eyes. Yeah, okay. If it's that easy, why don't you do it? And you don't have to fight these guys. You could just run through them. I'm just trying to get them out of the way, if I'm being honest. This one, we got to do it last second. And there's the temple in the back. So, also, don't take this doorway here. It will take you back to the beginning. And now we are actually in Hades' palace. So we just want to be careful here. The snakes will take 2 hits. Get that guy out of our way. We'll let the Lamia come in closer. And what we'll do is, we'll just zap her with the power of Argus. Not worried about that snake. Now we're worried about it. We're gonna be a little bit more aggressive here. Got it. Okay. And haven't seen those guys in a minute. That's okay. Get rid of those. And I believe we want to head upwards here. There's a few gimmicky spots. I really don't remember this place all that well. Hopefully we make that jump. Really don't want to come into any of these rooms. Would you like some tasty nectar? It's only 30 olives. Haha, I don't think you can beat Hades. That guy's mean, man. We'll take that stamina point. Oh, we're gonna let that guy fall. We'll jump up top here. Now, use the stairs to your advantage. Kind of peek through these rooms, like here. So, let me see. There we go. That way we can snipe those guys with the power of Argus. And we're going to head up here. Now, I might stop going in these rooms. Simply because one of these rooms, it's kind of a fake room. I think it can send you all the way back to the beginning of the game. Or at least the beginning of the temple here. So I might just go through. Stay up top. Get that guy. Let's ease our way up. Wait a second. We'll jump to the left and we're on the stairs. So when you're on the stairs, they can't knock you back. That's why I'm saying utilize the stairs. And I don't think that's right. Oh my gosh. I don't want to make a mistake, so I'm going to actually go back. Jump across here and then hold down. Remember, if you fall off the screen, it will end up killing you. Okay. And we're going to ease up these stairs here. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so this is the spot right here. Just ease up, snipe those guys. Be careful with your jump there. Ah, this is such a nasty spot. You got to be careful with this jump. Make sure you don't fall in that hole. Like I almost did there. Man. Okay, we're up there. And then again, don't fall in the hole. You got to jump across and then go down. Ease on in there. Stay on the steps. See, I didn't get knocked back there. And we're going to ease our way down here. Now you have to go down the steps. Same thing here. We're going to stay on these steps and kill that guy. We're going to make the jump from the top side here and into this door. Woo. Wow, this was quite successful. So what we want to do is, if you remember, Michelle is turned to stone, so that's her. We want to equip the moon crystal. I think I called it the moon pearl in one of the episodes. Basically, in this next room is Hades. So we're going to go in there, use the moon crystal. It's going to cause the moon to show and reflect his shadow on the ground. So then we'll have to strike at his feet there. Oh, it's not his feet, it's just like the iron knuckles. Okay. That makes it way easier, actually. He just has a little more. Okay. After a little bit of damage, he actually shows himself. So ignore me. Don't strike at his feet. Jump for the head. We're just going to go ahead and heal up here. And when he's halfway defeated, he'll... let's see. Trying to down strike. When he's halfway damaged or halfway beaten, he'll show his true self. So that's the end of the game right there. I mean, that's the final fight. We're going to head all the way to the left here. And now, those 3 fragments of love will release Michelle. And yeah. Can't believe we did it that fast. Oh, Mark, you've beaten Hades. You've survived through uncountable hardships, just for me. And I'd like to express my sincere gratitude. Being able to see you again is like a dream come true. Let's return together to the peaceful village of Ellis. All right. Get a nice little ending animation here. Pretty cool. Especially for the Nintendo system. So we're going to get the ending credits here. I'm going to let those actually roll. Just in case there's any extra scenes here. I'm really satisfied with that Tartarus and Temple of Hades run. I definitely feel like I was going to make a mistake going in that door. And when I went all the way back, because I remembered there was like several spots where you just hang out on the stairs. Like you have to hang out on the stairs. The gimmick is if you actually ascend too far, the enemies will come in and hit you and knock you into the pit that you just came up from and kill you. So, love Battle of Olympus. One of my favorite games. I actually have the physical cartridge in the garage, so I'm actually playing this on my computer, but I do own the original. But yeah, love it. I still need to figure out how the speedrunners can fire the power of Argus while squatting. That would be so helpful just to know. I don't know how to do that, so if anyone knows how to do that, feel free to tell me, because that would be super cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm thinking the next game that I'm going to play through on the Nintendo system is going to be Willow. I am going to do a Wizards and Warriors video for Sunday this week, and I'm thinking about how I can incorporate newer games too. I have gotten requests to play some of the newer titles, so I want to do that too. I'm thinking maybe do one retro title and then maybe one newer title, kind of shift gears a little bit, because I play a lot of different games, so... But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next game. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.